Let us call a spade a spade. There is a letter approving P2B left money, not debt. Send a Rafai, welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Oseni Rufai, a renowned Nigerian journalist, has voiced his opinion regarding the statement made by Anambra State Governor Professor Soludo that investment made by his predecessor, Peter Gregory, amounts to next to nothing. Oseni Rufai, during the morning show at Arise Television, stated that a spade should be called a spade. He emphasized that such a story is coming up because it is a political season. He explained that it is factual that Peter B left money for his successor, Willow Biano, and not debt. He believed that people who leave money at a time when many people inherit huge debt should be celebrated. He also emphasized the letter that proved Peter B did not leave debt for his successor. According to him, the worth of the investment Peter B made before leaving the office should not be talked about in 2022 because the value of the naira at that time is not the same compared to now. He opined that the most important thing is acknowledging that P2B did not put Anambra State in debt. Well, true, very, very correct. A lot of people are actually misquoting or misunderstanding the present governor of Anambra State stand on P2B's investment of state money. Do you understand? A lot of people came out and, they started hauling in salt. This is not the way to go. Make them learn to see things from all angles. You don't just reason things one way and, you give your opinion. In order to give a very good opinion, you have to understand where the person is coming from. Now, Professor Soludo, who is the present governor of Anambra State, came out and said, P2B investment in Anambra State. And the thing is, he was not even talking about Obi. They had to ask him this particular question when he was on a particular show. Do you understand? They had to ask him. They were not discussing Obi. It was when he answered that question that he said, no, let's just leave that aside because, of course, that's not what he was there to do. Now, when they asked him, he said that, the investment to be made, is next to nothing. Of course, there is no way. Had it been, it got better now. If our economy gets better, then it can get better. The value of our naira now is next to nothing. If you have 100,000 naira now, what am I saying? Cephas, Ghana here, their Cephas is higher than our money. Their money has more value than our money. Do you understand? So go compare. A lot of things have plenty water don't pass under that bridge. But had it been the economy was growing, was stable, it would have been something for the Anambra State people. That is what I want people to understand. And that was what Soludo meant when he said it's next to nothing. Just like if you have invested in all this textile industry in the past, textile industry, which one of them is functional? Do you understand? Okay. This guy should go and join political party. How now? How? Was he made the governor to keep money or build infrastructure and human capacity and create employment? Even Anambra is indebted but put in place infrastructure, build human capacity, create employment, making them run a solid system of government. As governor, keeping money is inconsequential. What do with the money to positively impact on people's lives? Matters. Okay. There is how you look at it and it's going to be true. But like I said, P2B never enjoyed a smooth ride in governorship. The first time his mandate was collected, he had to fight to get it. And the fight was not like a day or two's fight. You understand? After that, they also impeached him again. It was not a smooth ride. So, like, waiting I go talk. And it was not a smooth ride, but he also built infrastructures. He built. Yes, he did. It is not like he just left that money was the only thing he did. He also built infrastructure. So, we don't supposed to, this matter is not even consequential to me, if you ask me. Because number one, had it been we are talking about the fact that he actually packed this money home. Now trust me. I will talk now. But this one, we are not talking about the fact that he packed this money home. Number one. Number two, We're talking about the fact that he saved the money, They said, well, I know it's the money doing infrastructure. And quite all right, he left it. This is why I think that predecessors and their the person they are succeeding should have a good relationship. No matter the party, I am telling you, I am of the opinion whether that party is ANPP, APP, whatever party is what's APC, PDP, Labour Party, YPP, whatever. If you are coming in as a governor of a state, you are handing over. You should no longer be even saying APC, whatever. You should be saying somebody that will continue from where you stop. Why? Because it is very consequential. They are actually friends. They're actually harmonizing. Why? Because it will help you that you are from another party, because the work you're coming to do is the same work. You will agree, okay, see this road, I never finish them. Do and finish, understand? It will always be on record that you finished. Let them learn how to work in harmony. Because what they do in this part of our country, what I have noticed that our politicians do, is when they get into power, they want the other person, so far maybe it's not their party member, it's not their, do you understand? You go there and if care is not taken, you kind of abandon the projects that are being done by the former government. And it is not nice. To me, it is wastage. Now, this wastage, the cost make we even day backwards as a country. Do you get? Instead of continuing from where that person stops, do you understand? Of course, you're going to have yours, but you have to make sure that unfinished projects are finished. Some people will not do. Some people go say, the one I go do now tomorrow, and go say that. And so, do you understand? You will see a lot of roads abandoned. They go don't do road reach a place, they go abandon, and it is not right. What is the handover for? I thought the handover was for, okay, see where I do this one reach you can continue. See this where I do this one reach you. And to me, if they're doing like that, I don't even think we are even going to be having lapses. But this thing I've said, go and check. If the person who is coming in is a different party, they should not put, as in, it should be made like this. I'm saying it should be made a bill. It should be signed. It should be made a bill and be signed into law. If you're coming in, whether you're coming in as whoever, so far say you're a human being, you're supposed to work in harmony. Most especially if that's a particular, of course, now that particular your predecessor's plan is going to be very, very beautiful, and then you come in and make it work. If you are doing this, then we are not going to be having wastage. There'll be nothing like abandoned project, because when that person is leaving, he has harmonized with you. All you need to do is when you come in, you make sure that you continue. Any contract, any this, you carry them, come in and so this is the people I use. Do you understand? To me, it will make sense, better. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your